You see, we them, and the guys have to be humble enough to listen, because most of the times, even nothing about guys, like every woman is different. And if your lady can tell you, like, okay, if you do this and if you do that, that works for me and that works for me, I feel like it's important to do that more, adding your other things that you like to do as well as a guy, and just do your best for her so that she feels taken care of in that department of love making. And because it's important.
But some factors can be
changed. Yes, I know certain things. Okay, you could say maybe even size or whatever with some people.
Like, but about
a woman should first check the guy's thing to know.
No, sorry,
listen, let me make my point.
Size never matters.
Every woman should make sure she checks the manhood of the man. Find out your nature.
But this is
just know that this works for me. Touch, feel.
Okay, so how? No, tell me, how do you go? How do you do it? Because you're not going to tell me that.
Do you see that mindset? Basically, do you see that mindset, guys? Yeah. Me, I have a question. That is what I was running to after Wycliffe had spoken. I wanted to actually ask a question. Yeah, because spiritual wise, yeah. We see that we're told, and also culture-wise, we're told to keep ourselves till marriage. Do you get what I mean? But then also there is us making mistakes and going into marriage with a person, and you do not know if they can satisfy you in that type of way. You understand? You understand? Which most of the times you don't want to do. But then no one has really found a solution for that just yet.
I found it. I've given you the solution.
No, I know. I'm getting.
I asked Apass, like, how you cannot tell me that. I'm going to meet a guy and then I'm going to be like, okay, show me your thing. No,
that's not how we're going to do.
So okay, tell us how.
I'll explain to you what I think, because I have not made my point fully. The thing is this.
I also want to hear this point, because
like if you're dating a person,
yeah,
like you've gotten to a place, you're dating the person, the time will come where something has to go on.
I beg to differ.
Where something has to go on. Listen, because for me, I believe most people go out there, they deal with people, and they find out. Some people even do it on the first day. Some people do it after a week. Some people do it after 3 dates. So whenever it happens, you need to be able to touch your thing and know if this thing will be for a lifetime or not.
Okay, now.
Sure, auntie. When I hold this works for me. I feel the energy in there. Or
you cannot. By the way, you cannot know that energy.
No, because you can't just touch it. First of all, it's not. No, first way, Esther, it's not that every time. It's not that at that point when you touch it, the guy is going to be horny.
You have to wait for the time, and this is the thing I'm trying to tell you.
No, there is nothing like waiting for the time. Let's be real.
The only time that will happen is when you're going to do it. It's when you're going to do it. That's when you're going to know.
Let's be honest with each other. We are all grown up. To be quite honest with you, there is nothing like touching. Because immediately you touch, there is something that is going to lead to another thing. The coercing there is going to be groping instead. And that is actually going to be, these things are not thought about in this whole situation. Because now you want to touch somebody, that is going to lead to another thing. Out of the blue, the guy will want to kiss you. Because some men can't control themselves, to be quite honest with you.
Esther.
And how are you going to know by touching? How will you know?
That's how like you have to sleep with that person to know.
You guys are not getting my point. You're both not getting my point.
And guess what? You're not going to marry every person you're dating. No, you're not.
Yes,
and you're not going to sleep with every person you're dating.
Exactly, but this is the point. You can all say what you have to say in that perspective. But for me, what I'm saying is that if you're dealing with someone, let's be real, and you get to the point where you make love, I am not on the point of you're trying to find out over it, you will kiss. That is, we have jumped that part. you need to know if this works for you, whether in the way the person does it, with the way the person listens to you and listens to your body. Hold your thing, try to understand it, try to feel the energy around there, try to understand the energy of the person as well fully.
But guess what?
See if it works
Apass,
for you. See if it
Apass,
works for
me, I
you.
believe to say, me, I will say one thing about what you just said. I don't think that when it comes to sexual chemistry between two individuals, as long as you're attracted to somebody, but the sexual chemistry around you guys in the bedroom isn't really a thing, that isn't going to work. And I believe that however much you touch somebody, and you can never know for the first time, because
You can never know. You'll have to do it.
with the
You'll have
person once. You're going to sleep with the person once and then acknowledge the fact that yes,
He's not good. Then go and then you leave.
you're known.
Guys. Bawulirizaako nange. I do not agree. I do not. First of all, I am a million miles away from Apass's point of view on this one, because I was going to do my thing and start telling me.
No, by the way, I have a question for Apass. He said by the time you reach there.
Just a minute. So, what happens is this, guys. As very right. Oh my God. That part, especially the woman's part, is built in. That's the most. I don't want to talk like that because you people already called me freaky. So let me leave that direction.
But it's okay.
That part is a very special part. To a point that if you love someone so much, there's something called stimulation in women. It happens in men as well, but in women it's more special. When a woman is stimulated with love feelings, because it's just a feeling, and they say you're smaller compared to her size. And do you know that thing reduces to future size at some point?
Yeah, it's like it's perfect. Do you understand? That's
how special women are in that area. That
is so true.
So I don't believe you ever have to worry about size if you love the man. And if the man knows how to do the job, he might be smaller. But the man can.
Yeah, to be quite honest, the size never matters. That's what I said. You have to know what you're doing.
So, I was not talking about the size. I was talking about the energy within.
He's getting to his point.
So, and now when you talk about the freakiness, some chaps are small, but this chaps do so many things before they get into your body to a point that they don't have to do anything when they get inside. Have you seen a nigga who goes for a play for about an hour or 30 minutes?
I've not seen him. I'm actually not even in the screen.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
I'm not talking about myself. I'm telling you what can happen. It's about understanding those dynamics that this brother may not do so much in foreplay because he knows he's going to go another 40 minutes just. Before you switch positions, you switch and stuff like that, and rounds. You understand? Then there's a brother who goes 1 and probably you arrive 4 times before you arrive this fast.
Slow but steady.
You understand what I mean? So all those dynamics matter, but the real conversation is size doesn't matter. If you love the person and they know how to stimulate you, your thing comes back to the size that you want it, and it's heaven on earth for both of you.
I'm trying to think okay. I feel like size doesn't matter, but if you know how to use the size that you have, I mean, like skill.
I'm sorry. It does matter.
I'm speaking from
sorry.
Yeah, I feel like one can, like as he said, it will adapt to the size. Yeah. But what I'm saying is like the skills he has matters to me more than the size. If you're not skilled enough, then
sorry to cut you short. Even though you have the skills, but it's not doing what it's supposed to do. Trust me, it's not going to work. You might have the skills, but the size is not sizing.
Sometimes
to do the
thing
job.
is soft. Katikati ya wali obuzibu. People are here saying size, but they are not talking about softness.
Harmonious.
The thing may be humble.
Ate, Tasha. Tasha is probably already experiencing what we're talking about.
I didn't know what to say, yo. That's why I was listening.
Now you ladies know each other, right? At least a
Yeah.
little.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who of the ladies on this live will see a guy today and is telling her friends the next day, I think I'm gonna marry this guy?
Tasha.
Me, Natasha with me.
Tasha.
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 Tasha. Looks like everybody agrees. Okay.
I agree myself. Yo.
Who of the ladies on this live is the freakiest?
Sharon.
And a whoop.
Interesting.
Yep. Heard.
Who?
Sharon.
Freaky girl, me love them, yeah.
Yeah.
Sharon, that is dedicated to you indirectly.
Yes.
They are singing a song. Pussy me
Yeah, we understand. We understand.
So me get from AM to PM.
Well, that was out of context.
Yeah, that one. Apass.
Wait, what is he saying?
Who is daddy's little girl? Not in the sense that you may not even have a daddy. I don't want to go personal. I'm just saying, I keep to myself. I'm waiting for heaven. I'm waiting for
Esther. I feel like it's Esther.
Yeah, I would say Esther too.
I would say Esther.
Well,
Tasha.
What?
I would say
I feel
Esther.
like it's Tasha. I feel like it's Tasha.
I would say it's Esther.
Okay, now the questions get harder.
Okay.
Who lost their virginity first?
good.
Next
We have
question.
to compare, yes.
Sharon, what? No, I don't know.
But at least they lost, so it's okay.
Yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Because we have to now form a group chat and start comparing. Yes, no way.
Yeah, Jeras.
The girls' GC would be on fire.
Okay. Another one.
Hmm.
Who of you has dated a musician?
Me.
Who is saying me?
Tasha.
No,
Who?
No. Tasha, no.
Esther.
Me.
Was it? Oh, Esther.
Esther.
Mister, you've dated a musician?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is he on this live?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Is he Ugandan?
Can we not go there?
The Ugandan.
Yeah.
Can we not go there, man? Can we not go there?
We are speaking on the country.
Aye.
Is he Ugandan?
We're not going there, to be quite honest.
It's a yes or no, girl.
Yes or
It
no?
was two from different countries. Can we not go there?
Okay.
Aye.
Who of you is likely to date a Mufere?
Prina.
Nah. Girl.
Well, I'll do anything for food.
When I like to solve some Lagos boys.
No, you wouldn't know. You
makes you
wouldn't
say
know. You wouldn't know. But one thing about Prina, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
There's one person who's nonchalant, like you wouldn't know. Because when we're telling her about our relationship, she's like, ew, clock
Ew,
out,
like,
clock
ew.
out. Like,
No, guys, these guys are too delusional for me
hear
to
her
support.
story.
They're too delusional for me to support. All I can say is, you stop irritating me. Because the fuck?
Listen. Okay, next one. Who of these five is the worst to date? Right?
Okay.
There's a DJ. There's a photographer. There's a lawyer. There's a musician. And there is a
An influencer.
influencer, TikToker.
A TikTok.
TikTokers. I don't care what
TikTokers.
they say.
Because why are you
TikToker.
opening your mouth and blabbering all over
I'm
TikTok?
telling you. Because you know this, I don't understand. It's something with
As
these
a man,
the TikTok men, yeah? It's like, why are you looking for attention?
Sharon,
no, and the way they make their
Leave it
faces.
to the
Sorry, but why are you
women.
biting your lip?
Exactly, licking them. They be licking
Get
them.
alive.
Why do you wake up in the morning? Put your phone there, start recording, and lie to us you just woke up.
And then they start smiling.
Like, listen,
and that's supposed to be the
Like,
ew. And especially, it's the Ugandan ones.
I swear down.
Like, I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry. No one should. Don't take it to
No,
heart.
but that's the truth. That's the truth.
The Ugandan men, that TikTokers.
I know, right?
I have taken off the TikToker because
The TikToker mooded.
They overdo the thing. Like, please calm down. Why are you biting your lip? Why are you
leaking? Why you
that?
By the way, let me tell you, I didn't want to be part of this, but Ugandan TikTokers think they have made it.
They think they've
Sweat
made
down,
it.
sweat
And
down.
trust me,
TikToker, why do you need the manager?
they're the ones who
TikToker
do it all.
As a TikToker, why do you need the manager? Like, what are they managing?
Exactly.
TikTok waka video.
It's that ick for me.
Put that on loud and print it everywhere.
Exactly.
so who's next? A photographer.
we have taken the TikToker away. So we have
TikToker off.
musician, DJ, lawyer,
DJ. Also those ones as well.
Do you know what? I will have to disagree with you and I will give an opinion, but no one might agree. But a lawyer, those men are whores.
lawyers are what?
I'm looking for the whole.
Yeah, exactly.
Like that, so.
And I'll be. Do you know in tape? Yeah, Sharon, you know tape, right?
Yeah, that's what
London.
now I'm going 27.
Yeah, basically, yeah. How can I found lawyers in the. Oh God, look now. I won't say much, but okay, it's come.
Okay.
They can lie.
Speak
They
your
can lie.
mind, girl.
So we are still keeping the lawyers because only one person has chased lawyers. We're dealing with democracy. So we have chased DJs. We are left with musicians, lawyers, and what? Photographers.
Photographers. Take them off.
Photographers.
Take them off.
Oh my
That session be too long. They be too long.
Like why are you still there with
Why are you
another
still
girl
there?
taking pictures?
What are you doing?
You're doing the most. You're trying to tell her, oh, open the leg.
Open the legs,
Pull
pull
like
up your
this.
skirt.
Why?
Bend
Guys,
over.
I don't think I agree. I don't agree.
What do you say, Prina? What do you say?
Me, I say musician.
Non-musicians are coming, girl.
No, they're coming.
They're
It's not
coming.
yet. That's not yet.
Don't worry, we have that gist too.
They're coming.
What do you mean? C-U-M or C-O-M-E?
Tubatia.
To some extent.
So we are left with the
Musicians, lawyers.
musicians and lawyers.
So musicians are next.
Yeah, we'd go lawyers. Honestly, me, I know lawyers. Them men are hoes.
Girl, have you dated
Not only hoes. Actually, yeah. And the liars. And they
I swear, and they're good. The manipulators too. You know, they know the game. Oh my
now
God.
bless.
If I
no,
tell you what
just
lie I was
imagine.
told.
Just
Girls,
imagine,
put us
like
on.
now a celeb coming into my inbox, and I'm thinking, yeah, okay, not knowing he's on the next girl's DM.
Them
So hold on.
ties. Them
Y'all mean to tell me lawyers are more manipulators than musicians?
I swear down. Musicians don't know the game. Lawyers, have you
Hey. Hey,
have you ever been
musicians will
manipulated?
use their name on you as
Have
if
you
you're the one
ever-
who created
No,
them. Rubbish.
let me tell you, a musician, until you go to like the corporate class, yeah, that's when you'll know what a lie is.
Actually, yeah, it's true. They're actually psychos. Like they know how to read your mind. Like they know
They
what
will-
they're doing.
You know what manipulation? They will show you the meaning of manipulation, and then they'll. Oh God, I've experienced a lawyer, and I wouldn't wish that wickedness on anyone.
You know why I feel like she could be right and she could also be wrong, but I won't talk about the wrong side. I feel like when it comes to to a particular part. For example, musicians, it's easy to see their emotions.
Yeah.
It's easy to read, like, within a musician, like you can definitely like tell certain things and you're like, I kind of like get this or get that. But for someone who depends on lying or defending their point, that's
Pathological liars.
their goal. That's like their job, like on a daily basis. It's easy for them to play you. I think a musician would be found out very quick. If you're even trying to like find out, it's quite easy. But with the other person is they base their life on concealing evidence or whatever, like whatever.
With musicians, it's quite easy to read through the lines. You understand? With a lawyer, on the other hand, Jesus Christ, you experience them and you'll hate God.
I'm not trying to defend musicians because I'm one of them, but it's easy because, first of all, musicians are always going to be out. They're easy to find. If they did anything, they're easy to be caught because videos will be out there. Like basically a lot is going on in their life that they're under the spotlight, where someone who is under the radar is not easy. Someone who is under the radar is quite not easy to a certain extent. That's what I think.
So,
Anyway.
so I think musicians are winning, guys. Or you're going to disagree? Tasha, what do you think? Tasha doesn't even want to think this time. So yeah, who is I'm back to the girls. Who is the most outgoing or people person?
Me.
Who said me?
Tasha. Tasha, I think it's me. Tasha, I think it's me.
It's Sharon.
It's Sharon. Don't even make me slap you right now.
Yeah, it is Sharon. I'm not a people person.
Who is the biggest introvert?
Me.
Prina.
No, I would actually beg to I am more of an introvert, I think.
Really?
Really?
Girl,
You have not met me.
we would be close friends.